So at what temperature should I drink my wine? And is the temperature important? Normally we've always heard that a white wine should be drinking cold and a red wine should be drunken room tempered. But I don't know you, but in my house in the summer it gets really, really warm, and all red wines at that temperature is undrinkable. So what is the right temperature for wine? Well, a white wine I would serve, like a sparkling white wine, would go from 4 to 6 degrees. And if it's a sweet sparkling wine, 6 to 8. A light, young white wine would go from 8 to 10 degrees. A little bit more evoluted wine would go from 10 to 12 degrees actually. And how about the red wines? A younger, lighter red wine would go from 14 to 16 degrees, and a more full-bodied red wine from 16 to 18. A lot of people are shocked by these low temperatures of my red wine, but the wine changes with temperature. The higher the temperature, the more alcohol I would feel. It would get my tannins rounder, but also a lot of alcohol. That's why I would serve my red wines at a higher temperature for the tannins, but not too high, because then I would just taste all that alcohol. And the same with my white wines, because I want to underline the acidity of my wine. So I serve it a little bit cooler to take down that sensation of alcohol. And it's really interesting to experiment with the same wine at different temperatures. So next time, maybe take out your white wine a little bit earlier from the fridge, and why not put your red wines a little bit in the fridge and see how the wines changes, the perception of the wines changes. But then again, as with the glasses, you can drink your wine at any temperature that you prefer. The wine changes with temperature, also the perception. Like I said, the tannins change, the acidity change, everything, the alcohol changes. And that is very important when you do food and wine pairing. But about that, we're going to talk in another episode.